Morning, ladies and gentlemen. We will now begin our ceremony. Please stand if you are able for a presentation of the flags, followed by the singing of the national anthem by Officer Marcus Larrabee of the Southern State Correctional Facility.
Group, attention!
Detail. One. Left. Face. Cover. Colors. Freeze.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs were singing there, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Order. Comes. Ready. Face. Forward. March. Detail. Up. Ready. Face. Ready. Steps. Post. Cuts. Ready. Tip. Detail. Step. Freeze. Up. Order. Up. And face. Forward. March. Forward. March.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to present to you the Vermont Department of Corrections Honor Guard. Please take your seats.
Group, take seat.
Good morning. My name is Nick Fortier. I am the Deputy Director of the Office of Professional Standards and Compliance, and I'd like to welcome you to the 187th Vermont Correctional Academy class graduation. I want to thank all of you for coming and showing support to the graduates here today. I'd first like to introduce the panel seated on stage at this time. Deputy Commissioner of Corrections, Kristen Calvert, Chief of Operations, Matt Null, and Superintendent Michaela Merrill. Today, culminates 6 weeks of training for these 29 new corrections professionals. Through their last 6 weeks, they have been challenged academically, physically, and intellectually. The Vermont Correctional Academy is an intensive 6-week course which tests individuals through a mixture of classroom instruction and practical exercise. Today, these new officers stand ready to not only join the ranks of the Vermont Department of Corrections family, but also serve the citizens of Vermont. Today could not have been possible without the selfless service of the superintendents, managers, and staff who made today possible through their efforts. These new officers are preparing to begin their new careers with the Department of Corrections. I would like to thank trainers, the administrators, and all of the support staff that dedicated their time to making today a reality. There have been many achievements in the past 6 weeks for these new officers. While these achievements are defined in their own various ways, we'd like to recognize some of these achievements by presenting a few awards. The first award is the Outstanding Leadership Award. The recipient of the award is nominated by their peers for displaying outstanding leadership and professionalism during the academy. The recipient of the 187th Outstanding Leadership Award is Jordan Miller of the Northern State Correctional Facility. The next award is the Class Valedictorian Award. The Class Valedictorian Award is awarded to the graduate who has the highest GPA over the 6 weeks of training. With a GPA of 99.4, the 187th Class Valedictorian is Faith Johnson of the Middlebury Probation and Parole Office. The final award is the Class Speaker Award. To represent the 187th Vermont Correctional Academy with a speech, the 187th Class Speaker is Jayana Cannon of the Southern State Correctional Facilities.
Good afternoon to all honored guests, family, friends, instructors, and most importantly, my fellow cadets. First, I want to say congratulations to everyone sitting here today. We made it. Now I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to lie to you. This actually is my first time really getting up speaking like this. So if I look a little nervous, just know I'm trying my best not to pass out here in front of everybody. But if I do, just remember, we all train for emergencies, so y'all better step in. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Jayana Cannon, but my fellow cadets call me Beyonce. It's an inside joke. And honestly, after everything we've been through in this academy, I feel like we all deserve a stage name at this point. I chose this career path because I'm currently in college pursuing my degree in criminal justice. This just isn't a job for me, it's something I'm building my future on. I made the decision to move from Connecticut to Vermont to create a better opportunity for myself and to grow within the Vermont Department of Corrections. The move wasn't easy, but being here today proves it was worth it. When people think about this job, they might think it's about maintaining order or enforcing rules, but we all know it's much deeper than that. This career requires patience, discipline, communication, and most importantly, the ability to treat people with respect while maintaining authority. It takes strength, not just physically, but mentally and emotionally. If there's one thing that this academy prepared us for, it's exactly that. The training we received here was more than good. We got educated on different Vermont laws, which prepared us for our exams and certifications. Earning certifications like CPR was a great experience, but I'll be honest, the most stressful week had to be ACT week. ACT week really tested us. It focused heavily on de-escalation skills, and those moments really pushed us mentally. But those skills, I realized they don't just apply inside a facility. I have already taken them home and used them in my everyday life. That's when you know the training was real. On-the-job training prepares us for a future in the way that can't be taught in a classroom. I had the opportunity to work inside Southern State Correctional Facility for 3 weeks. Going into it, I didn't know what to expect. And I would like to say this, it's nothing like what you see on TV. This was the real deal, live and direct. What stood out to me the most is that the Vermont Department of Corrections actually cares about their incarcerated individuals. I witnessed compassion, professionalism, and a level of respect that people on the outside don't always see or understand. That experience opened my eyes and gave me a deeper respect for this profession. We didn't go through this academy, we went through it all together. We worked as a team. No one was left behind. When one person struggled, we all stepped in. When one person succeeded, we all celebrated. We became more than a class. We became a unit. And when I say a unit, I mean a team. We were more like Martin Lawrence and Will Smith in Bad Boys for Life. Not because we were out here causing chaos, but because we handled everything together and we rode for one another. 1 minute we were mechanics, the next minute we were cookout chefs, we were hairstylists, we were therapists. Whatever the situation called for, we stepped up for each other. That's what teamwork looked like. Nobody failed, everyone succeeded. Now I have to mention something that we truly only understand, our academy superstition. There was a bobby pin sitting on the table in the back of the lobby from March 16, 2026, day one of the academy. That bobby pin has been there. Not one of us has touched it. It might sound small to everyone else, but to us it meant something. It became a symbol and a reminder that as long as the bobby pin stayed in place, so did we. It represented our unity. Because in our minds, if that bobby pin moved, something in our foundation would be broken. But here we are today, and the bobby pin is still there. Just like us, strong and unshaken. As we move forward into our careers, we carry the values this academy installed in us. Consistency, teamwork, and trustworthiness. Consistency to show up every day, even on the days we don't feel like it. Teamwork, to stand beside one another, not just in training, but out in the real world when it matters the most. And trustworthiness, to do what's right, even when no one is watching. These aren't just words we learned in a classroom. These are values we lived for 6 weeks. And these are values that are going to define the kind of officers we become. One day, someone is going to look at us not just as correctional officers, but as leaders, as protectors, and as people who made a difference when it mattered. And it starts now. To my fellow cadets, we didn't just complete an academy. We sacrificed, we pushed through, we showed up for each other, and we proved that no matter where we come from, we are capable of something greater. We are strong, we are prepared, and we are ready. So wherever this career takes us, never forget where it started, never forget the people standing and sitting next to you, and never forget that the bobby pin's still sitting on the table, because just like that, we are still standing, still together, and still unbreakable. Congratulations, 187 Vermont Correctional Academy class. We made it. Thank you.
I'd now like to introduce the Deputy Commissioner, Kristen Calvin.
I think Officer Beyonce has a nice ring to it, so congratulations on earning that. Good morning, everyone. My name is Kristen Calver, and I have the privilege of serving as Deputy Commissioner of Corrections. It's an honor to be here with you today to celebrate your accomplishments over the last 8 weeks and to officially welcome you to the Department of Corrections. Today, we gather to celebrate a significant milestone in your journey, a journey that has prepared you to serve with integrity and compassion. As you stand on the threshold of your new roles, I want to take a moment to reflect on a few core principles that will guide you in your careers. The role of security, the importance of health services, and the need to maintain your own well-being. At the heart of our work is a commitment to uphold justice and ensure the safety of our communities. As correctional and probation and parole officers, it is each of your responsibility to keep those in our care, custody, and supervision safe. This is the foundation to everything that we do. But I want to challenge you to think about security in a broader way. Security is not just about maintaining order, it is about creating an environment where rehabilitation can also occur. Security means stability and consistency. It means creating an environment where people know what is expected of them, an environment where rules are applied fairly, and an environment where they feel safe enough to engage in challenging and vulnerable work of rehabilitation. When we achieve a safe and secure environment, we create the conditions where transformative change is possible. The individuals in your care will come to you with complex needs. Many of them are experiencing chronic illness, co-occurring mental health challenges, and substance use disorders. In many cases, the correctional system is the first place where they have consistent access to primary care, dental care, mental health care, and treatment for substance abuse. By ensuring access to quality health services, both physical and mental, we uphold the dignity and humanity of every individual. Your role is crucial in fostering a space where individuals can learn, grow, and prepare to reintegrate society safely and successfully. Health is a critical piece of this. Now I want to shift to something that is just as important, which is your own well-being. The work you do is challenging and demanding. It requires resilience, empathy, and strength. If you truly want to succeed in your roles and make an impact, you cannot do this work well if you're running on empty. I encourage you to take advantage of the department's wellness resources like our peer support team and licensed clinician. Remember that taking care of yourself is not a luxury, it's a necessity. A healthy, balanced staff is the backbone of a successful correctional system. Finally, I want to speak directly to the families and loved ones in the room. To the parents, spouses, children, friends who have stood by you, offering unwavering support and encouragement, thank you. Your sacrifices, understanding, and love have been instrumental in helping these graduates reach this day. Your role in their journey is invaluable, and your continued support will be essential as they face the challenges and triumphs ahead. This job does not end when your loved one leaves their shift. There will be days when they come home tired, quiet, or carrying the weight of what they've experienced that day. Your patience, understanding, and presence will continue to matter more than you know. Graduates, you have chosen a path that creates integrity or requires integrity when no one is watching and when everyone is watching. Respect and composure in the face of challenge, and compassion in situations where it's not always easy to find. Every interaction you have is a chance to change lives, to inspire hope, and to contribute to a safer and more just society. To the 187th Vermont Correctional Academy, congratulations. We are so proud of you, and we are excited to welcome you to the Vermont Department of Corrections.
Thank you, Deputy Commissioner. We will now begin our certificate presentation, which will be followed by the professional oath. Any friends or family that would like to come up and take pictures of the graduates, feel free to come forward and take pictures when your graduate receives their certificate.
Rule 1, attention. Right first.
Nana Apa Bordo. Sean Armstrong. Yoquich Etienne. Lydia Blake.
Row 2, attention! Right base.
Timothy Brooks. Jayanya Cannon. Brittany Excelsis. Luke Elkins. Yakuba Fafana. Kenneth Harris.
Row 3, attention. Right base.
Jabari Jiggins. Faith Johnson. Patrick Jordan. Abdullah Kone. River Como. Gavin Lemieux.
Row 4, attention. Right base.
Angelica McKenzie. Nicholas Maley. Richard Marks. Isaiah Martinez. Jordan Miller. We'll fix it after. Brianna Murphy. Keith Page. Damar Richards. Manal Ayobo. Karen Shea. Skylar Sheldon. TJ Thomas. Okay. Brandon Young. Don't give me that.
Group, attention.
All right. Raise your right hand. Speak after me. I state your name. Acknowledge this oath in the badge of my profession.
Acknowledge this oath in the badge of my profession.
As symbols of the public trust in my ability and commitment.
As symbols of the public trust in my ability and commitment.
To provide for the public safety as a professional correctional officer.
To provide for the public safety as a professional correctional officer.
I agree to maintain the highest ethical standards.
I agree to maintain the highest ethical standards.
And serve the Vermont Department of Corrections to the best of my ability.
And serve the Vermont Department of Corrections to the best of my ability.
I freely accept this responsibility.
I freely accept this responsibility.
And swear to uphold the humanitarian and legal principles.
And swear to uphold the humanitarian and legal principles
Of the corrections profession throughout my career.
of the corrections profession throughout my career.
This concludes our ceremony. You're invited to stay for refreshments. We will also be taking photos of the class up here on stage immediately following. The commissioner and department leadership will also be available up front for any question and answer period friends and family may have for department leadership. So feel free to come up and ask questions or just to say hi. Ladies and gentlemen, if you would please stand if you are able, we will now begin our class recessional.
Detail. One. Right. Face. Ready. Step. Retreat. Big deal. Step. Left. Face. Forward. March. Forward. March.
This concludes our ceremony. Congratulations to the graduates. Would you please join me in a final round of applause for the 187th Vermont Correctional?